Have you ever wondered why Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world, continues to allure adventurers from all around the globe? It's not just its towering height, reaching over 29,000 feet above sea level, nor is it merely the allure of its stark, icy beauty, a monolith of stone and snow standing as a testament to the Earth's formidable power. There's an enigma that cloaks Everest, a mystique born from the countless tales of triumph and tragedy that have played out on its slopes. This is a place where dreams are realized, where legends are born, and where some have even paid the ultimate price for their ambitions. Mount Everest represents the pinnacle of human achievement and endurance, an emblem of our species' insatiable desire to push the boundaries of what's possible. So join us as we delve into the heart of this enigma. Prepare to embark on a journey through time to uncover the history, the challenges, and the triumphs associated with this majestic mountain. The story of Everest begins about 60 million years ago during the Eocene epoch. This was a time when our planet was a vastly different place, with a tropical climate and a sea that covered much of the land we now call India. But beneath the surface, a monumental shift was taking place. The Indian tectonic plate, having broken off from the supercontinent of Gondwana, was on a slow but unstoppable collision course with the Eurasian plate. Now, imagine two colossal slabs of Earth's crust, each thousands of miles across, colliding at a speed of about 2 inches per year. It might not sound very fast to us, but in geological terms, it's a veritable sprint. Over tens of millions of years, this relentless collision caused the seafloor between the two plates to crumple and fold, forcing vast quantities of rock upwards. This is how the Himalayas were born. But the story doesn't stop there. Even as the mountains were being formed, the forces of erosion were at work, wearing down the newly formed peaks. So, how did Everest manage to become the highest point on Earth? Well, it turns out that there's a twist to our tale. You see, the rock that makes up Everest isn't just any old rock. It's made from a type of sedimentary rock called limestone and shale, which were once part of the ancient seafloor. Because these rocks are relatively light, they were able to continue rising even as the heavier rocks around them were eroding away. Over millions of years, this gave Everest the boost it needed to reach its current height of over 29,000 feet. And so, from the depths of an ancient sea, Everest emerged, born out of a collision between continents, shaped by the relentless forces of plate tectonics and erosion. This colossal geological event set the stage for Everest's rise as the highest peak on Earth. Fast forward to the 19th century, the era of exploration and the third pole was about to be discovered. The age of discovery was in full swing, and the British Empire, in its thirst for knowledge and power, had its eyes set on the Himalayas. Little did they know they were about to stumble upon the crown jewel of the mountain range, a peak that would later be known as Mount Everest. In the year of 1852, the Great Trigonometrical Survey of India was underway. This ambitious project aimed to map the entire Indian subcontinent. During this massive endeavor, a certain peak, initially labeled as Peak 15, caught the attention of the surveyors. Radhanath Sikdar, an Indian mathematician and surveyor, was the first to identify this peak as the highest point above sea level. Can you imagine the excitement, the awe, the sheer disbelief that must have coursed through Sikdar as he crunched the numbers and realized what they had found? 4 years later, in 1856, the discovery was officially confirmed. Peak the 15th was declared as the highest peak in the world. But what to call this majestic mountain, this titan among peaks? The honor went to Sir George Everest, the former Surveyor General of India. Despite his objections to having the peak named after him, arguing that the mountain had its own local names, the Royal Geographical Society decided to honor his contribution to the Great Trigonometrical Survey. And so, Peak 15th became Mount Everest, a name that would resonate across the globe. Yet the discovery and recognition of Mount Everest were just the beginning. The mountain stood there, silent and insurmountable, a challenge to all those who dared to conquer its heights. It was a symbol of the unknown, the unreachable, the ultimate test of human endurance and will. However, it wasn't until the 20th century that Everest would truly capture the world's imagination. The stage was set for the age of adventure, and the world was about to witness the greatest climbing saga in history. The 20th century brought with it a new obsession: the conquest of Everest. Born from the spirit of exploration and the hunger for the unknown, the quest to scale the world's tallest peak became a symbol of human ambition and resilience. From the early attempts fraught with danger and uncertainty, the story of Everest is a testament to the unyielding determination of the human spirit. The fascination with Everest began in earnest in the early 20th century. Various expeditions were launched, each one daring to dream bigger, to climb higher. Many brave souls ventured into the icy wilderness, their eyes set on the formidable peak. But the mountain denied them, time and again, a stern reminder of nature's power and unpredictability. The allure of Everest grew with every failed attempt. The mountain became a siren song, luring adventurers with its icy beauty and uncharted heights. Yet, it was not until 1953 that Everest finally yielded to human tenacity. In the face of biting winds and treacherous terrains, two men dared to go where no one had gone before. Sir Edmund Hillary, a beekeeper from New Zealand, and Tenzing Norgay, a Sherpa of Nepal, etched their names in the annals of history as the first to conquer Everest. Their camaraderie and shared determination saw them through the harshest of conditions and led them to the top of the world. But the victory was not just theirs, it was a triumph for humanity itself. It proved that, with unwavering faith and indomitable courage, even the seemingly impossible could be achieved. It was a testament to the spirit of exploration that lives on in each one of us. The challenges faced by these climbers were immense, but they were met with an equal measure of courage and resolve. The biting cold, the thin air, the sheer physical and mental exhaustion, every obstacle was a test of their endurance. The successful summit of Everest marked a new chapter in human endurance and ambition. The conquest of Everest is not just about reaching the summit, it's about the journey, the struggle, the will to overcome. It's a story of human spirit and the limitless potential within us all. The conquest of Everest sparked a trend, transforming this once remote peak into a popular adventure destination. Today, Everest stands not just as the tallest peak on Earth, but also a symbol of human resilience, ambition, and the eternal desire to conquer the unknown. In the present day, Everest is an international hotspot for mountaineering and adventure tourism. Every year, hundreds of climbers from around the globe set foot on its icy slopes, each with a burning desire to stand at the top of the world. The mountain's popularity has given rise to a bustling economy, with local Sherpas serving as guides, porters, and invaluable sources of knowledge for the climbers. However, this popularity is a double-edged sword. The influx of climbers is taking a toll on the mountain's fragile ecosystem. The once pristine slopes are now littered with oxygen cylinders, food packaging, and other remnants of human presence. The increasing traffic on the mountain has also made climbing more dangerous, with climbers often having to queue for hours in the perilous death zone to reach the summit. Adding to the challenges are the unpredictability of the weather and the ever-present risk of avalanches. The thin air at high altitudes can lead to life-threatening conditions like hypoxia and cerebral edema. And let's not forget, the mountain is still growing, rising a few millimeters each year due to tectonic forces, making it an ever-changing challenge. Despite these issues, the Sherpas continue to risk their lives, aiding climbers in their quest. Their unparalleled knowledge of the terrain and their exceptional physical adaptability make them the unsung heroes of Everest. The story of Everest today is a complex mix of adventure, commerce, and environmental concerns. It's a testament to our love for exploration, our ability to push boundaries, and our responsibility to preserve this majestic peak for future generations. Despite the risks and challenges, the allure of Everest remains as potent as ever. As we stand at the foot of this towering giant, we're reminded of the indomitable spirit of human exploration. Mount Everest, the ultimate symbol of human tenacity, has had a profound impact on our collective consciousness. It has shaped our history, our culture, and our spirit of adventure. This colossal mountain has borne witness to countless tales of courage, endurance, and determination. From its birth to its discovery and recognition, from the first triumphant ascent to its present-day status, Everest has always been more than just a mountain. It has been a testament to the human spirit. It's a grand stage where heroes are made, where legends are born, and where dreams take flight. As we reflect on the legacy of Everest, we appreciate its role in shaping mankind's quest for achievement and adventure. It's a beacon that continues to draw us, driven by our innate curiosity and desire to conquer the unknown. Everest, the highest peak on Earth, continues to inspire and challenge us, a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown.